Who doesn't love a good cyberpunk game, especially one that's kind of a action shooter RPG? Well, I have myself one that I picked up on Amazon for $15. And we're going to unbox the Cyber Edition of the Ascent. Let's do this. So yeah, I picked this bad boy up on Amazon for $15. Thank you to Cheap Ass Gamer and Wario64 for pointing that deal out. Now, the nice thing about this is it's the Cyber Edition. So this is a big kind of special edition that was more expensive than the initial release. It does come with some cool goodies, including a steel book, some DLC, and an art book. And also, if you notice, has a PS5 upgrade. So if you have a PS5, you don't have to have the PS5 native version. You can literally just buy this one and play it on PS5. Okay, props. So they did one of the really nice things you can do for collectors. I certainly appreciate when companies do this because it gives you options. So, inside the box, there's only 3 items, but they're pretty good items. So we'll start off with the art book. Got some cool art pieces inside, inspired by the game. Look at that, pretty cool. Art books come a dime a dozen unless you're like super invested in a game. More than likely you're gonna look at it once or twice and then never look at it again. That's fine though. Next up, we have the steelbook. And this is a pretty nifty looking steelbook. Inside, we have a code. I'm glad I opened that not facing out. So here's the code. I'm not showing the code because I'm going to use it. But yeah, there is it gives you some DLC for the game, which is pretty cool. I'm probably going to keep the game in this case. Because it also does come with a standard case as well. So if you're one of those collectors where you'd rather have the standard edition case, you can do that because they do include it. However, I am a sucker for steelbooks. I enjoy myself a good steelbook. I like having steelbooks on my shelf. So I'm going to put it in the steelbook. So yeah, that's it. Not a whole lot to it. You also get this cool box, which I will add to my box collection. I think I've already done a video on my box collection a while ago, but if you want to see it again, maybe I'll do an update video on it at some point. But yeah, I keep a lot of my cooler gaming boxes in my closet. I have this whole shelf on the right side of my closet that is pretty much entirely gaming boxes. So I have everything from controllers, special editions, consoles, all that good stuff. So here's the Ascent. There's the disc. There's nothing else in here besides that. So there you go. So worst comes to worst, if you are like me and want to keep your game inside the steelbook, you have an extra PS4 case, or you could display it somewhere, which is probably what I'm going to do with it. Is I'll put the regular case up for display somewhere. So anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of unboxing. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. And we will see you on the next episode of unboxing. Bye.